Hello, my name is Julie and this is KS Mom Crochets, and today is a look inside video. I've just been randomly picking books off my bookshelf to share with you all, and this is not a review video or anything like that, although I have made one pattern out of this book. I just want to show you what's inside. It's nice to refresh my memory on what patterns that I have, and also just fun to sit here and chat with you all. Now, the one pattern that I did make, I will try to pop in a picture when I get to it. I don't have it like physically anymore to show you, unfortunately. But the book that I chose this time is Mabel Bunny Company, and it is by Claire Gelder. And it says there are 15 lovable animals to crochet using chunky yarn, but you do not have to use chunky yarn. You can use whatever yarn you want. It is a Search Press book, and I have quite a few of their books. It's a nice feeling book. I like it. The first page that I see here looks like this, and it has this flap with the ruler on it, which I thought was nice. And then there is a dedication page and that cute little picture there. And then you have acknowledgements and a contents page. And I really do like the contents page there because it does show you the pictures as well as the page number and the pattern name. Now you have a forward for a couple pages, and this one right here is showing the chunky yarn versus like a smaller weight yarn. And then there's this cute picture right here of her laying with all of her Amies, which I think is fun. Then it goes into tools and materials, and this is your tools and materials, so it's showing you need a crochet hook and all that stuff. And yarn, obviously. And then it's talking about like the color wheel and yarn and stuff. And then it goes into your techniques, and there are a lot of pictures of techniques in here. I mean, she's showing you how to do the stitches, like with pictures, you know. It does have a conversion for US terms versus UK terms, which is nice. And this goes on for a long while. I mean, it's like that much of just showing you different techniques and stitches. And then it says Meet Mabel's Family, and that is a really cute picture. And the first pattern is Mabel Bunny and Baby. Now it looks like it's misleading because it makes you think that you're getting two patterns when you're only getting one. This is just her using the same pattern in a chunky weight yarn and then a smaller yarn to make the baby. But you could do that with 4-weight yarn and DK, or DK and Sport. I mean, you could do that with other sized yarns too, and have different sized animals to be a baby and a mama. She does have a lot of pictures in here, but there's not a ton of step-by-step pictures as you're working the patterns, like within the pattern. There are a lot of pictures that are like this. They're big pictures showing you different angles and stuff, but they're not like step-by-step sewing pictures or anything like that in this book. And there's that one, and then you also get the big picture of the baby. And this paper is glossy, so there is a glare from my ring light, and I apologize for that. And Mabel Bunny, in case I didn't say, is a 1 bunny pattern. So she has a scale of 1 bunny head, 2, and then 3 bunny heads, and that is the level of difficulty. The 1 bunny head for Mabel Bunny would mean that she is one of the easiest patterns in the book. And she does look fairly simple, even though I've never made her. The next pattern is Lily Polar Bear, and it is also a level 1 pattern. So it means that it should be easy. And it's really cute. And she does have big pictures that she puts in all throughout. And there's some really cute pictures as far as showing you different angles. But again, there's no step-by-step pictures. And the next one is Ruby Elephant. and it is a level 2 pattern, and this is what it looks like. And it doesn't look that bad, I don't think. It looks fairly simple. To me, a lot of these patterns are pretty simplistic. There's not a lot of shaping and stuff, so I don't feel like they're too difficult. I'm not sure if this book would be for a beginner just because there's not a ton of step-by-step pictures all throughout. But if you have some practice in amigurumi and you're, I don't know, you could probably get there pretty easy. The pattern that I did was not that hard, and it had loop stitches and all that. So there is also these pictures right here. And then there's that picture. And then on the other side, she does show you how to make the tail. There is step-by-step pictures for that. And then there's this cute picture right here of all the backs of some of them. And then the next pattern is Walter Zebra, and it is also a level 2 pattern, or 2 bunny head pattern. And he is really cute. And I say this every time I see a zebra, but I've never made one. He's really cute though. I like him. Oh, and I just noticed too, because like I said, it's been a while since I made the pattern from this book, and all throughout the pattern, which could be a little distracting, she gives you the conversion for UK all throughout. So yeah, I didn't remember that because like I said, it's been a couple years. Like I made something from this book when I first got it, and then I haven't made any more. So there's another view of him, and then here's what his mane looks like from the side with the curlicues. And there's some kind of chart, and I'm not exactly sure what the chart is for. It might be for putting the mane on his head, but I'm not completely sure because I've never made this pattern. And then there are 2 more pictures there. Him and the squirrel hugging. It's cute. And then the next one is Trevor the Arctic Fox, and it is a level 1, and he is super cute. I really like the shaping that she did on the face. I mean, it's simple, it's easy, but it works. And sometimes that's all you need is a simple, easy pattern. I really like that one. And he does look pretty easy, I think. And then there is the bottom view, and then there is that picture. I really like that she did give us some big, huge pictures. So you, like when I make a pattern where I've been making so many amigurumis over the years, I prefer looking at pictures like that than the step-by-step pictures. I mean, sometimes you need them, but some patterns like this, it's not really like a deal breaker for me. The next one is Florence the Red Panda, and it is considered a 3 bunny head or a level 3 pattern, and that is what he looks like. And I would say that is a level 3 just because you're color changing within the pattern. So as you can tell, he's got that patch on his stomach. There's patches on his face of different colors. So I can see why that she would consider that one a little bit more advanced. And then there's another close-up picture. And then also on this side, there's a big one of his paws. And then another one of his tail. And then the next one is Oliver Octopus and Baby. And again, it's misleading because it makes you think there's 2 patterns when really there's only 1. You're just doing it in different sized yarns. It's a really cool octopus pattern though. I really do like that one a lot. It is considered a number 2 as well. And it looks like for the tentacles, if you can see there, I'm sure there's a better picture, but it looks like bobble stitches to me, or popcorn or something. It's a puff stitch. It tells you special stitches right there on this pattern. And then here's another picture. And then here is that picture up close. And then there's one right there. There's the bottom of it. And I can't show you that. There's another picture, but I can't hardly show you. And then there's this one. The next one is Stitch Puppy, and this is the one that I made. And like I said, if I have a picture, I'll insert it. If not, I don't have it anymore because I gave it away. It is considered a number 2, and I agree with that. I feel like that it was really easy. The loop stitch is kind of intimidating if you've never done it, and I had never done it. But once you get the hang of it, it was super easy to do. And this is what it looks like in the book. It's super cute, and it was so cute made up too. Yeah, I know Caroline at For the Love of Crochet, she made a huge one, I think, of this. And I think maybe she made another pattern out of this too when it first came out. And so there's another picture right there. And then here is a close-up view of the loop stitch on the ears. So you do it on the ears and the tail, if I remember right. And then it has like little puff stitches or bobble stitches for the toes. And then there's the side view and the tail view. So I feel like the pictures that she does provide are helpful. The next one is Gabriel Alpaca, and that's a hard name for me to say. It is a 2 bunny head pattern, or a level 2 pattern, and it has more loop stitches than the puppy. So you're doing more on the arms and the legs and the head. And like I said, sometimes that is intimidating, but it's really not as bad as what you think. You just take it one row at a time. It's a really cute picture. And then here is the feet up close. And I can't show you the other picture, but I can show you that one. And I don't know if I mentioned, but she does put hearts on all of their bums. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And then there's a picture of it laying down with a couple others. And then the next one is Doris the Sloth, and it has some color changing on the face and stuff, and it is considered a level 3. And I would think that that was why. This whole part looks easy. The face is what would be a little bit hard to do, I feel like. But like I said, you just take it row by row, and it probably wouldn't be that bad. So there's what its face looks like. And I don't know if you've noticed, but she does embroidered eyes on all of these. I haven't seen any that have safety eyes. And then the next one is a level 1, and it is called Clarence the Pig. And that is what he looks like. I like him, but I might would keep that nose area a little bit bigger. I feel like maybe it's decreased down a little bit too much, but that's just my opinion. He is still cute. And there's another picture of him. And then here's another big picture. Another one showing you how she makes the hooves. And then there is his curly tail. And then the next one is Lionel Lamb. And it is 2 bunnies, or level 2. And it looks like it uses the puff stitch all throughout its body and the top of its head. So evidently she considers the puff stitch to be a lot easier than the loop stitch. Let's see if I can show you. So there's those pictures right there in the middle. And then you have it in 2 different colors, black and white, a black lamb and a white lamb. And I don't think I would ever make that one because I don't like working with black yarn if I don't have to. There's a big picture of them. It is really cute in the black yarn though, but I just don't know if I'd ever do that. That would be kind of hard to do. And then the next one, again, is kind of misleading, I believe, because there's not 2 patterns. It's the same pattern. This is Matilda Koala and Baby. So on Matilda Koala, she uses a 8mm hook, and then on the Baby, she uses a 3.5mm hook and a different size yarn. But there's that. and it's really cute. I probably would put fur yarn around the ears instead of the loop stitch that's cut, but that's just me. And it is considered a level 1. And then there's another big picture right there, and then you have this full page photo, and he's cute. I feel like his eyes could be a little bit bigger, but like I said, she does embroider all her eyes, so you can change that easily, even with safety eyes. And then the next one is Kilder, I'm not sure. The red squirrel, and it is a level 2, and there is it. And I'm not seeing what would make that a level 2. It looks fairly easy to me. Maybe it's the ears and the tail shaping, possibly. But it looks pretty simple. I mean, you are changing color just right there, but that's not really that bad, I don't think. There's that. Maybe it's the tail that makes it hard, or in her opinion, it makes it hard. And it has a little acorn. And she does give you the pattern for that. And then you have TT Dragon, which is also a level 2. And he is really, really cute. I really like him a lot. There's a lot of patterns in here that I would make. Like almost every single pattern in here, I think I would make. This one uses a picot stitch and a bobble stitch. And there he is with the stitch puppy. Super cute. And there's what the back of them looks like. I do like that that's like a continuous strip that you sew on instead of making individual spikes. There's what the spikes look like. That looks pretty simple to do. And then that is the end of the book. And that's the last picture on that pattern. And then you have the back of the book, which has this flap. There's no like ending page. It's just the end of that pattern, the dragon pattern, but it shows you other Search Press books. There's the lamb that has abbreviations on it, US versus UK terms. There's her with the big octopus, and then you have the back of the book. And I mean, I really like this book. I enjoyed making that puppy a lot. I know that I would enjoy other patterns out of this as well. I just haven't made the time to make them, but I definitely would like to pull this book back out and maybe make the dragon. The elephant's really cute. I really like the octopus. I don't think I've ever made I've never made a big octopus. So that's something that I would make in the future too. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and seeing what's inside Mabel Bunny and Company. And until next time, guys, I will see you in another video. Bye. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Lay down. Lay down.